Hello everybody, Diablo here, and we're back for another video. We're playing Nekopara, which is gonna be fun. If I remember what happened last time, well, not the last time I recorded, because the last time I recorded, sadly, ever so sadly, my footage, well, when I made the video, I'd made a copy of it, so it would save. I accidentally deleted that copy, but I didn't know I deleted that copy, so then I deleted the original one too. So I lost my first time recording this, so I replayed the game. Well, I didn't replay the game, I loaded the save, and then there's an amazing option called skip in this game. It lets you go through like 30 seconds in 1 second, which is amazing. I love that. So you can just speedrun the game in like 10 minutes if you really wanted to. But I am here, and this time, well, if I remember what happened back in, like, what was it, episode 7? Episode 8, I think it was. In my last Nekopara video, episode 8, if I remember correctly, I believe Poco-chan snapped Chakola. This is like the most awkward scene ever. How do I narrate this? Please tell me. I probably just put it in there, and then if I also remember correctly, Azuki ate some tuna. Alright. When confronted with their favorite food, a normal cat girl would give in to the instinct and leap right for it. However, when I lower it in front of Azuki's eyes, I called it! I called it. I win, you lose. GG no re. Give me your money. Yeah, that felt very disappointing for Shirei, didn't it? But here we are. Yes, we are. But yeah, so I'm doing this, and this is gonna be fun. All right, I will make this fun for me, not for you. This is gonna be some torture for all of you, listening to me narrate a love game about cat girls and your sister. Yes, sounds very good. Let me just take a sip of my amazing coffee. Very amazing. Very, very amazing. So, while we're here, why don't we just play this game? Also, before I start yelling, I should probably say that I forgot what I was gonna say. I apologize. I have no idea what I was gonna say. Well, that's fun. 20 seconds of me contemplating life. So, I'm just gonna yell at this game then, with my terrible coffee, chilling in a room with a very microphone-y microphone. Alright, I'm ready. Nia-sama, rest assured, this time there will be no problems. I can guarantee that. Can you now? I don't believe you. Great coffee. Indeed. Alright, it's a bit of a hassle, but I'm here. Also, one more thing. I gotta ruin the game a bit. I apologize, it's coming out a day or two late. It's my fault. Yes, you can blame me. I want to see a bunch of hate in the comments. Please. Please don't actually. The YouTube algorithm will kill me. Hello, hello, Kashu-san. I'm here as well, and I will do my best. Sorry to make you come all the way out here, Maple. Cinnamon. Honestly, I came all the way out here, so you should be thankful. It's rather rude. This is for the sake of our cute little sisters, so please don't worry about it. Yes, I am the cutest of all your sisters, if I do say so myself. I'm gorgeous, glamorous. I will have you two watch as Maple and Cinnamon take the written exam. That hits hard. Yep. Okay. An exam? So does that mean we're done with the actual training for today? We'll do our best with our studies, ma'am. Everyone, please teach us well. That we are gonna teach you terribly. I apologize, but we're gonna teach you terribly. Roger, Roger. Treat us well. Why does she sound like a battle droid from Star Wars? If any of you are nerds out there and you know Star Wars, Roger, Roger. Yep. Only true gamers will get that one. There was no point in even making a joke here. Yeah, I got that. Well, I'm sorry, Cthulhu, as you may be called, but I made a joke, so I win, you lose. Well, considering what happened earlier, things should be alright from here on out. Probably. That sounds ominous. We'll leave it to the younger cat girl's capable paws. But they don't have paws, they have fingers. I touched their fingers all— that sounds strange. And kind of weird. Maybe perverted. A little bit creepy. So, I checked. They don't have paws. They aren't that kind of cat girl. They have fingers. Human fingers. And human is monkey. And monkey is cat girl. So yes, cat girls are monkeys. Now then, why don't we have tea together? Just the two of us, Nisama. She does remember that we were like legitimate brother and sister, right? I don't like that smile. It's scary. Huh? Is that what studying for a written exam is supposed to be like? Yep, just tea laughs. Considering how many teachers are already here for them, we should leave, you know? Too many cooks and all that. I mean, cool. I wait like an entire second to read the second last word to the last word. Cause, you know, I'm just special, you know? I'm one of the chosen. Why am I praising myself? I don't know. Yep. Speaking of which, I brought along some bite-sized ohaki I made. I'd be ever so delighted if you tried some, Nisama. What if they taste bad? I don't trust your cooking. You look like you'd put chloroform in your cooking. Which I'm not entirely opposed to. But I would rather not be drugged, if you know what I mean. But if it makes you feel any better, I also know the recipe to chloroform. I hope everyone does. It's a very useful tool in life. Coffee is... I have some wonderful tea leaves to go with them as well. Good for you. I have coffee. Coffee! Or as I spell it in my top of the screen every time I take a sip. Coffee! Coffee! Because, you know, I spelled it wrong one time in, like, Shadow of the Colossus. And now, if I change it, everyone's gonna think I spell it wrong. So, now it just has to be spelled wrong for the rest of my life. So, that's fun. I'll be borrowing the kitchen. How exciting! No, you won't. Get out the kitchen. This is reverse stereotypes. I will be in the kitchen. You stay out the kitchen. Alright? No, you're not allowed in the kitchen. No, you shall not make me a sandwich. Well, she did the four of them. She did the why do I read the one needed word in the sentence to not make it the one word in the sentence I needed to read to not make it lewd? I didn't read. And why am I saying this out loud? Who am I, some kind of weirdo? Who talks to themselves out loud? Who would ever do that? Okay. Well, she did help the four of them pass that exam. In any case, I said nothing and continued to watch them. You know, like the regular human being I am. Oh. Neko works? The people who made this? If you don't mind me asking, or maybe I'm just stupid, but what is a Russian symbol? That's like saying an Egyptian hieroglyph, an English letter. What is that supposed to mean? A Japanese character. What's a Russian symbol? Okay, I need to finish reading the sentence. I know I probably read it before, like 3 months ago, but still. A Russian symbol forms the mouth. It's pretty useful if you can remember that. Yes, very useful in life. Wow, Maple-chan, that's amazing. There's no emoji you can't make. Those aren't emojis. I don't remember what they're called, but I know they're not emojis. I'm just too... I can't remember before 10 years ago. What did we use before emojis? Those things we typed out, like, with proper grammar things like apostrophes and stuff. People don't care about that. Master, you're an emoji master. So cool. After being on the YouTube platform for 10 years, this is where it's got me. I haven't been uploading for 10 years, but I've been watching it for 10 years, and this is where I have ended up. I knew this would happen someday. Not today. My body is ready. You really have a great reaction to this. New emoji really weren't that much of a fuss though. I'll show you lime stamps next. Emoji. I feel like that's proper English. Like it's one of those things that ends with E when you use the plural. But fine. What? Cute! That's super cute! What is this? What is this exactly? Vanilla-chan, are you ready for this? I remember she stutters a lot, but why am I stuttering when I'm not supposed to stutter? It's good. It's good. You know about flowers, right? They have something called a stamen and a pistil, okay? And you know, the stamen and pistil, right? So when they embrace, it gets all sticky. It gets sticky, and then a baby. You know? Ha 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 ha. I need to replace her as a voice actor. Okay, 2021, everyone. I need to be voted to replace whoever's voicing her as a voice actor. I am amazing, and you know this. I just have to learn fluent Japanese real quick, and I will be the best voice actor, and no one will even know, alright? No one will even tell the difference, except that she got better. Why? Cinnamon, stop getting hot and bothered, and do some actual teaching. Sounds like the American school system, wow. Except the hot and bothered part, that's weird. I'm not getting aroused, meow. I'm a big sister with a bell after all. And I'm Kashu Nisama yelling at his TV. Even though my name's not Kashu. This isn't written in science textbooks, or is it in health textbooks either? I think either I am not smart enough to understand this English, or that's not written correctly. One-chan, this is disappointing. I think that's the third time I wasn't able to do that sound right off the bat, because one, I read it, and two, she's made the sound herself super her way. So I think that's the third time I failed to say that. Oh no. Meow, don't look at me that way, meow. Help me. Just what are they up to now? It's important to be educated in common knowledge and achieving at least an elementary school reading level. That is true. Most people don't have that. I was kind of like low-key reading that while I was drinking my coffee. But I read it wrong. I said lately there has been a lot of war crimes committed by cat girls, and that's as far as I got. Well, I don't know why my brain put war in front of crimes, but you know, here we are. Lately, there have been crimes, not war crimes, committed by cat girls as well. It's necessary to be well versed in the general education of human society. I'm pretty sure education doesn't actually lower your chance of crime, especially like elementary education. But you know what? Whatever floats your boat, tickles your pickle, flobs your knob. I'm gonna stop now because I know at least 6 more. To me, it looks like they're only planning with a phone. They're planning with a phone. They're gonna overthrow us. To me, it looks like they're only playing with a phone and app and reading strange books, though. I've seen stranger books from Japan, trust me. Good coffee. Good coffee. Good coffee. I'm already almost out. Amazing. Oh, Nisama, this kineko powder is really yummy. Say ah. Why is she orally feeding me? This is not allowed. I am a non-Christian boy in a Christian Minecraft server, so please back up. I really wanted to say be gone, thought. But I decided not to. I'm a good boy. I'm a nice boy. I'm the best boy. Say I'm a good. Okay, please don't. I continue to watch the study session as I took the ohagi shigure handed me. Cause you know, I just take things. I take what I want. They absolutely weren't studying. I really did not think this was studying in the slightest. Well, you've never seen true studying, Kosh. You've been doing it halfway your whole life. Cause you know you're somewhat of a failure, Cthulhu. You really just need to be up, be better. At the very least, it seemed fundamentally different from the sort of I knew. Sort of studying I knew. Well, that's because you're not studying correctly. Whoa! I started to wonder if leaving this up to them was really a good idea. If I talk like this for the rest of the video, I'd probably get 15 dislikes. Yay! Alright. Now then, Nisama, please have a look here. Isn't this Sam cute? That's not true. I want to get 15 dislikes because for every view I get, they watch like an average of like 8 minutes or less. So, except Cyberpunk, those videos get people watch them all the way through, which is so nice. But yeah, for every view I get, the average person watches it for like 8 minutes. I don't know why, but you know, whatever floats their boat. So most people wouldn't actually figure out that I did that voice. Now then, Nisama, please have a look here. Isn't this stamp cute? I decided to give it a try and made some. I think these could be rather popular, right? Yes, yes. I've seen these twice already, but I'll see them again. They do look pretty good though, I will not lie. I do not regret seeing them twice, and now a third time. Huh? Chocolate and Vina and our bakery uniforms? What? I didn't know that Chocolate and Vina wear our bakery uniforms. Wow. Now that I'm looking, the only difference between their uniforms, I gave one blue ribbons and one pink ribbons. Am I that lazy? I guess it's better than giving them. Wait, no, there is a difference. There is a difference. I lied. For where there's pink on Chocola's outfit, there's blue on Vanilla's outfit, for the most part. So there is a difference. On the screen were super deformed images of Chocola and Vanilla. That's one way to put it. Everyone, all anime girls are super deformed. Every cute thing you've ever seen is super deformed. You see that little puppy on the street? It's super deformed. There were some of them holding signs or sleeping, but all of them didn't seem quite cute. Cthulhu, you may be kind of an asshole, but you do not lie. I didn't really know much about lime. I don't know what lime is. Is that like, did they change something so I don't know what it is? Though. I don't know much about lime though. Oh. But it definitely was true that as mascot characters, this could sell. Business. I have the stonks. You've always had many strange talents, haven't you? I thought that this would be a way to help Nisama's bakery continue to grow from the sidelines. I'm also promoting the bakery on my blog and on Twitter too, you know. Okay, I understand a Twitter account, but why do you have a blog? Who under the age of 30 has a blog? No offense, but that seems somewhat strange. And if we were playing the game that cannot be said, not for copyright reasons, because I don't want to be on that trend, but if we were on that one game that's been super popular as of late, I would say that's kind of sus, if you don't mind me saying myself. Why am I so polite to non-real people in my videos? I don't understand. Nisama, you have a gift for making sweets, but you have no idea how to promote yourself. Oh, it's a half-hearted compliment and a half-hearted roast. My favorite kind of conversation. Today always has been really knowledgeable about the internet. You know, she knows basic stuff. You know, more than I would ever know. I wonder if she's a Let's Player. She probably is. It was true though. I did find our sudden increase in customers on our second day. Mysterious. Now it made sense to me why there's a lot of customers say they heard of us on the internet or on Twitter. Who says I found you on the internet? That sounds scary and ominous. Like someone's creeping in my window. I found you on the internet. Oh. Dude, when I shake my head violently, does that go on my microphone? I hope not, because I do it a lot. It's also part of your little sister's love for you. Would you please praise me? Yes. Wait, no. Why did I do that? That's the 4th time in a row I've done that. That's the 4th time in a row that I've done that. And every time I forgot about the last time. I literally said that in my last time. I'm like, did I really do that 3 times in a row last time I played this on my last recording? But this time I did it again. Why? Why is this me? When someone says praise me, my instinct is to pet. And I pet. And I fail. I failed the challenge. I've done this 4 times in a row. I have a very predictable place in life. If you give me a game that you can pet the other people, and then someone asks me to praise them, of course I'm gonna pet them. What do you think I am, a psychopath? Yeah, thanks for your help. I really appreciate it, pet. And I forgot he does it too. That's the 4th time he's also done it. I love it when Nisama rubs my head. If there's a plot twist, there probably won't be, but if later in the story, if there's a plot twist and it turns out Shigure is a trap, if you don't know what a trap is, it's a male that looks a lot like a female and dresses like a female. If Shigure is a trap, that can have an entire different meaning, but we're not going to talk about that. We're just going to have to continue the video. With a pampered voice, Shigure closed her eyes and smiled happily. It was a really big help to have a little sister who was quick on the uptake. To show my gratitude to this small central figure, I rubbed her head. Oh no. Well, when there's trouble, it seems okay in general to dial 110 on the phone. Totally know what that number means. Also, if you're hurt, then dial 119 and you can be good. I read you'll be good, and in my brain I read it correctly, but my mouth said you'll be a good. And I just stopped. I'm like, what did I just say? Because that sentence cannot end in anything good. Alright, let's just, you know what, I keep stopping. This video is going to be too long. Also, if you're hurt, then dial 119. You'll be good. You'll be good if you can remember all that. Maple-chan, the smartphone says it will drain. I need coffee. Bad, but I'm almost out. I don't want to finish it, but I will. Good coffee. Good coffee. Maple-chan, this smartphone says that it will rain tomorrow. It's gonna be drizzly! That's about all I get from my phone, too, to be honest. I just yell what I see on the front page at other people. Oh no. You know about insects, right? Well, they carry sperm. Semen. No, they carry pollen. It's pollen, okay? No one comes here for the cute anime girls. You all come here for my moans. Cause that's... I'm gonna stop talking now while I'm behind instead of being in last place. I don't want to be in last place, alright? I want to be behind. I'm okay with being behind, as long as I'm not in the back. And then the pistols, right? They take that and put it inside, and it gets pregnant, and why'd I do it like that? It's fine. So they have a love fest with the insect instead. Substitute love fest. Very good English. Myan! Don't say embarrassing things like love fest. Girls have to have some shame, you know? Was I reading that wrong? Am I supposed to ask it like a question? I don't know how to ask that. Ask that like a question. To think Vanilla would say something so dirty like that. Cinnamon is gonna drool. I was gonna say if someone recorded me doing this, I'd be ashamed, but then I realized I'm recording myself doing this. I'm digging my own grave. Very nice. Cinnamon, you shouldn't drool. Wipe, wipe. Is she really? This is supposed to be a study session, but instead of Cinnamon helping Vanilla study, Vanilla's trying to study, but wiping off Cinnamon's mouth because she's too busy drooling, thinking about flower and insect mating. So, I have to ask this, but is having a bell a really good enough qualification for catgirls to go out by themselves? I just noticed something very bad I have about my speech. I don't pronounce my K's. K-k-k. Okay, there. I should be able to pronounce them correctly now. All the cat girls in our family are really exceptional cat girls. I really wanted to say all the cat girls in our family are really exceptional, except because you know exceptional. It almost spells except, or does that spell except? I don't know how to spell except. Well, here we are. I don't know how to spell, but it would have been really funny. I've stuttered. Why do I keep stumbling on my words? I have no English. I will be doing their reviews, so worry not, Nisama. I will hire them all as voice actors, and they'll voice in a video game about lewd humans. Okay. Since I figured something of this sort might happen, I can't believe you. I couldn't even finish reading it. You surprised me. You didn't really. I kind of imagined this would happen. But since I figured something of this sort might happen, I also have the cheat sheets of the bell manual. I'm that person who can memorize stuff really quickly. Just if I do anything else, I'll forget it. So if I just read these cheat sheets like 1 or 2 times, I'd remember it unless I started doing something. As Chocolate and Vanilla's owner, please read this and do your best, Nisama. I will be my best form myself. This is my ultimate form, using 1% of my power. As their owner, I'll do my best. I won't really, I really want them to fail. So she was expecting this. Even I was suckered into thinking she was just playing around. I went back to watching the cat girl's dead-end study session. That's kind of rude to call it dead-end. Do. I can't remember if you guys can. There's a lot of games where you guys don't hear the music, but I hear the music, and that's all that matters. No, it doesn't. Like there was a little like chime right there. I don't know if you guys heard it or not. If you did, I sound like a bloody idiot, but I think I have to play past this part. I think. All right, all that's left is for the filling for the apple pie. I remembered that as I ran my finger down the prep sheet to confirm. I looked at the clock and saw it was past 9 o'clock. Oh my god, it's so late. Although the study session for the bell exam... No, I don't want to get quick save. Although the study session for the bell exam took up my time, I still have enough energy to do preparations on my day off. You're a true man. So manly, you're doing stuff on your day off. Did you get into the catnip again? Why are you talking like that? Or did she always talk like that and I just can't remember? I don't really know. Master, look, please look at this. We finally transcended the limits of Catgirl's perfection. You probably have, but I'm not going to mention that. Because you're like 2 years old, and we're not going to mention that. You sure you transcended those limits quickly? Oh, you sure transcended those limits quickly. I read it wrong. That's because we adore you profoundly, Master, and... You don't need to mimic Shigure. Did Shigure used to do this to me too? Did she used to have cartoony hearts appear, like with her? Did she use her god powers to make cartoony hearts appear above her head? Do you all have this power and I'm just a regular mortal? I don't know why I didn't an I in there. I don't know. I'm just special. Shigure and the others were gone, but it hadn't been more than 2 hours since they'd started their independent study. I suppose they were now able to do multiplication or something. Or something. Multiplication is really hard, you know? It's challenging. It might not be able, it might be a little bit above them, you know? It's almost impossible for even the best mathematicians and mathemagicians to do. Good coffee. Good coffee. But you know what? I believe that they will surpass human knowledge and be able to do the legendary multiplication. Judging by Master's face, he's just thought we've only gotten as far as learning division. Oh, did they get past division? Why did I... What? Okay, spoiler, but last time I read this, I thought it was the other way around. I thought that she was saying that I thought they were learning how to do division, but they didn't learn that much. But they actually learned more than that. I learned something new. I read it wrong last time, and I didn't know I read it wrong last time. Cool, gamer. I wonder how many times I read lines wrong in this game. Probably over 100. Yay, fun. Close. I didn't go that far ahead. I stayed silent so as to not dampen their spirit. Because their spirits need to stay dry. Master, please rub my neck. That is a weird request. It's not working. You guys hear? It doesn't work. I already read it, but I'm gonna read it again. Master, please rub my neck. Chocola will put on her poker face and resist purring. Why do I feel like she'd lose very badly at poker, or any game that involves lying? Like this, rub. I know what goro means. It means purr. Goro. Haha, gamer. Well, that didn't work. Yeah. If my controller vibrated any harder, I might have like dislocated my knee. My controller is resting on my knee, so and then that's the hardest my controller. I think that's the hardest my controller's ever vibrated. And it was just resting on my knee. That was scary. Like when she got shocked and then her face turned all red, my controller vibrated hard. Like I heard the vibration. I don't know if you guys heard it, but I heard it. Meow, Chocola can't help it. Chocola just loves her master so much. I don't feel like that's what that look is saying, but alright. Please don't think Chocola is some cheap cat girl who just purrs for anyone. I would never purr for anyone, and I would never think that you would purr for anyone. Just me, and maybe Vanilla, even though she's your actual legitimate sister, and maybe all the other cat girls, but you know what, that's fine. I'm gonna rub your neck, Chocola. This is also fine. It's just neck rubbing between sisters. There's nothing strange about this, right? This is normal, right? Right? I've never seen this before, but this is probably normal. I can't do it in Japanese. Purr. At least I can't do it like a machine gun. Purr. That didn't work at all. She did that, even with Vanilla. What exactly was she trying to show off to me? That she can lie. She did lie. She lied. She said she wouldn't purr and she did purr. Is she like actually the smartest is she the like evil person in this game? She is the ultimate antagonist. She's the best liar ever. She did purr. She said she wasn't gonna purr, and I didn't believe her, but she did purr. Wow. Well, why don't you try, Vanilla? Can you do it? Probably not. Of course I can. I won't blink even if you clap in front of my face. Okay. Come on, Master. Why don't you give it your best shot? Please. Alright, fine. Okay, how about like this then? Rub. Betting on you. I do the scenes better than you. Why can't you do it, Vanilla? Am I just like not a good boy? I don't know. Why do I keep calling myself a good boy? I'm not a dog. Okay, imagine cat girls didn't exist and they were all cat boys, alright? And all their heads were screwed on backwards. This would be a very strange situation, wouldn't it? Yes, I know I said that wrong. I said it wrong on purpose. Well, someone probably yell at me. But it's fine. It's stiff enough to pierce the heavens. Mila must be really happy about it. I guess she really is just a cat boy, I guess. No, this isn't, Yeah, this is just how I show my love for Chocola when she's near me. Okay. You'll probably be near her during the test too, you know. Are they gonna be giving her head rubs? Is that part of the test? Well, if you don't stay calm during this head rub, you can't be a legitimate cat girl. You can't be a good cat girl. You can't get your bell. So you have to stay still and do not squirm or moan or do anything while I'm giving you head rubs. Okay? What kind of test is this? I couldn't shake the fact that this was an excuse out of her. Alright, that weird. Given Rilla's quietness, she was honestly trying not to lose to Chocola. Ooh, competition. I like. Of course, it's obviously not about me. This was just a minor setback. Very minor. Like you, because you're 2 years old. Please test us in other ways. We'll definitely be fine. I believe you. Ish. Kind of. Lee. What? Yes, we'll definitely pass all the rest of them, so don't worry. I feel like this might be one of those tests where you have to get 100 or nothing. Probably isn't, but it might be. You can test this on... Imagine like you only need like 70% in this test. Like 30% of those were like physical things and the 70% were like written things. So like you absolutely aced the written part. So you had 70%, so you have to pass, but you got 0 on any of the physical things. So you purred when you headbutted something, you ate all the food and you couldn't resist, you can barely talk like a human being, you accidentally smack things, you scratch things up. That would be funny, right? No? Okay. From this list, huh? Why did he talk like that? Why did I make him talk like that? I scanned over the question from the previous test in the cheat sheet. So, because you know it's a long test. It's a long test, not chest. That's the second time I read it wrong. That's the second time I've read that as chest, and I will explain it the same way. And that's because cheat is almost spelled like chest, except the A isn't. Instead of an S, it's an A. The problem is, it's right on Chocola's chest. So when I read cheat, I read chest. So I apologize. There really were a lot of questions about various cat girl behaviors. Okay, why don't we go in order from the top then? Please leave it to us. We're Masters Cat Girls after all. But not in a weird or kinky way or anything, because we know you're a degenerate piece of trash, and we really don't want to do anything about that. We really just want you to writhe in your own agony over in that corner while you yell at your TV while talking about us. You think we're just 2D holographic images, but we're actually 3D, and we're celestial beings who control the entire nation, and not just the nation, the entire planet, using our celestial powers. But you can't even compare to us. We're only using 0.001% of our power to show us ourselves to you. In 2D. Hello. Hi, my name's Chocola. Don't worry. I know Future Me's gonna put something up there like having a mental crisis or something. Well, what did you put up there? All right, I'm talking. Yeah, you. Can I trust you with that? Can I trust you with putting something up there that really helps me? Oh wow, thanks. You were amazing. Well, love you too. Bye. He's so nice, isn't he? Don't worry. Why did I look up when Why did I look up while talking to Future Me? I was staring at my ceiling like, hey. Okay then. Sniff, 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 sniff. Don't stick my finger. You don't know where that's been. Probably. What? Okay. Sniffing resistance test failed. By the way, what these fingers touched earlier was blue cheese. Exactly. You don't know what I touched. You don't know where it's been. Oh yeah. Okay, you failed the phlegm response test as well. Phlegm? What did that sound like? Like, how do you test for phlegm? Okay, next. Meow, meow. Just all I did was clap. So Chocola died and Vanilla got mad. Master. Hiss. Just what are you doing? Hiss. Clapping in the face test also failed. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. I swear, that's how cat grows. That's how they rap, alright? It's like meow, 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 meow. Why did I do it in that theme? Walk in the street. I don't even know the song. I need help. Meow. Am I too? I feel like I'm too loud. It's fine. They're like machine guns. They're assault rifles. Watch out. Chocolate is an M16 and chocolate and Vanilla is like an M4 or something. Watch out. Feather lure test failed. I'm American. I know my guns. Trust me. This is nothing. This is nothing. Is that catnip or something? Catnip is the best. Okay. Okay, not only did catnip make them talk super slow and make them kind of high, but it also gave them the gamer talk, or as I like to call it, the Redditor. It's called. She's literally talking like catnip is the best. It really is the bomb. Purr. It feels like my brain is melting. It can't be beat. It really can't. This is how you get your cat girls addicted to drugs, people. Yeah, booyah. Why am I walking around? More. I need more of this. Meow, meow. Catnip test also failed. You know what? I can't stand this anymore, everyone. I'll be back after a short break. I really need to go to the bathroom because all the coffee, I drink like a gallon. Alright, I'll be back. I'm back! Where was I at? I couldn't really remember. I really need to go to the bathroom. Oh yeah, they're talking like Redditors. Alright, catnip test also failed. Meow, Vanilla, we failed. Meow. Wow, I really wish I'd be so happy after absolutely failing a practice test. You know, I won't say anything. I don't brag about stuff I do in real life. I just brag about things I can't actually do. It doesn't even matter anymore. I'm taking this catnip and going to sleep. That reminds me of the fly scene. You guys remember that? Either you watched it, or you actually watched the video, or you just saw it at the beginning of this video. But you guys remember the fly scene? I wonder how many of you are actually still watching. Like 2, maybe 3? It's fine. Only like 7% of my subscribers. That's fine. For their first time on catnip, and they're basically little drunks. They're the town drunks. They just need their bottle. All right, that's all they need to be happy. Will they really be fine at this rate? Probably not. But you know what? I believe. Well, it's the first day anyways. I'll just leave it all. I'll just leave it at that. Yeah. Oh wow, I drank so much of my coffee, I can't reach it with my straw anymore because it's one of those water bottles. Because I have to take the lid off. Very good. Only the best coffee stays at the bottom. Not kidding. That's the coffee that's 20 times worse than alcohol. And I'm talking about taste. Oh. Come on, if you're gonna sleep, sleep in your own bed. I thought I was done. Meow, bed master. You pervert. I love Japan. They're like one of the few nations that have more than one word for pervert. They have like 2 or 3, which is I think is amazing. If you have that many words for pervert, there is something amazingly right about your country. And why does the sign use military time? I accept it, I guess. Just what are you planning to do to us while we're intoxicated like this? I trust myself. I don't trust you guys is the problem. Alright? It's you two that I'm scared of. Like, how am I supposed to know what you'll do when you're intoxicated? I don't know. The two of you really are a handful. And why does my store close at 8? It's fine. Closes at 8 p.m. It's fine. Come on, let's go. I've got a grip on you, so stand up. I really just want to imagine Cthulhu or Kashu, whatever you like to call him. Like, imagine, you know how you put both your arms in front of you, and I like to imagine that, but both of his and he grabs his legs, but instead of both, he puts his right arm on Vanilla's leg and his left arm on Chocola's leg, but instead of his arms being in front of him, they're behind him. So then, kind of like he's Naruto running, you know? So both of his arms are behind him, all right, like straight back, like he's Naruto running. Right arm on Vanilla, left arm on Chocola. All right, in his left arm he has Chocola's right leg, his right arm Vanilla's left leg, and then he's walking up the stairs. I like to imagine him dragging them up the stairs. Am I the only one? Probably, but it's fine. Mian, master, I want you to carry me. Not in your most pleasurable dreams. I can't feel any love in the way you're holding me. Yeah, that's because I'm dragging you up the stairs, Naruto style. That's how it feels, you know? This is not good at all. That's all I can feel about the situation. I thought as I carried the two drunken cat girls to their bed. After that, I threw myself completely into reading those cheat sheets. Oh, a cheater. Wow. What happened to us? Why were we asleep in our pajamas? When we came to it, it was already night. This must be a new stand attack. One, I don't know what a stand attack is. And two, why did I change them? That's not my job. Okay, this is where I left off last time. Because I remember getting a trophy here. Right here. So you know what? I'm gonna save real quick. And, okay, there... put one more coffee sip up there featuring me. Yeah, you see that? That's because I drank one while right before I came back from the bathroom. So yeah. There's another one. There, perfect. I'm gonna be really mad if I delete this or this doesn't record, but it's fine. But you know what, everyone? It's been fun. All right. I'm sorry for this being a day or two late, but it's fun. It's fine. It's fun. It's amazing. So you know what, everybody? I've been Diablo, your host. It's been amazing. I was happy to be here. So yeah, I've been Diablo, your host, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.